So for today's craft activity, we're going to make rock pitcher holders. First, you want to start off with your rock. You want a nice size rock that's going to be kind of heavy so that your pitcher won't tip over when you attach it to our craft. Your wire you want kind of thick but bendy. You want to be able to bend it, but you also want it to be able to hold up your pitcher without collapsing underneath the weight. If you happen to have beads, you can use some beads to decorate your wire. And if you have paint, you can have paint to decorate your rock. So you'll need a paintbrush as well. So the first thing we're going to do is just paint our rock. Now you can get really fancy with your paint jobs. You can draw pictures on it, you can do polka dots. I'm going to keep mine really simple and just paint it one color. I happen to have silver here, so I'm just going to paint my rock silver. Now you really only need to paint the part that's going to be seen, but you can paint your entire rock if you want to. So I'm just going to paint my rock, and then I would add any embellishments after I'm done painting it the solid color. Now I'm not going to paint the bottom of my rock, but you can, especially if your rock is a little bit more round. See, mine's kind of flat at the top, at the bottom. So then I'm going to let it dry for a little while and come back. All right, so after your rock has dried, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your wire, and you want to make sure that your wire will wrap around your rock and then leave enough space for you to bend it and twist it at the top as well. So if you have a long piece of wire, you could probably twist it around once or twice around your rock. But if you don't have that long a wire like me, I'm just going to tie it around once and then twist it a little bit. And my wire happens to be bendy enough, I don't really need to use pliers or anything, but if your wire is a little bit stiffer, then you might. All right, so now I have my wire at the top. If you don't have any beads, then you can just start with the next step. If you do have beads, you want to go ahead and use this opportunity before it's too bent to put your decorations or your beads on your wire. So I'm just going to add, and I don't want to add too many because you don't want it too tall. I'm going to add about 10 of these beads that I have here. All right, now I have plenty of wire at the top still. So I'm going to start twisting my wire into a spiral pattern. And again, if you have something that helps you bend your wire, you can use that with pliers, but you don't have to. So the spiral pattern is what you're going to slide your pitcher into. And then you're done. So you just spiral it around. If you want it tighter, you can always try to make the spirals a little bit tighter. See? Ta-da! All right. Then all you need is a pitcher to go in it. And here is your finished product. You just slide your pitcher right into where the spirals are, and it holds it. Voila! You can make quite a few of these with relatively little supplies, and then you could have some lovely gifts.